What is up, guys? Got another rare key. But I got it. This one's gonna be annoying, but hopefully it's not too bad. Okay, that one's one of these two. Okay, here we go. One down. Oh, okay, that's two different ones, so that'll be there. My name is V. What up? Okay, that was an easy day of digging. Question is, do I go and try and find the clams? How much are clams worth again? Clams are worth 500 each. That's like half an SFL. I guess I wouldn't mind the hieroglyphs either, so I guess I will go look for them. There's one hieroglyph. There's the other one. The question is, now do I keep going? There we go. Okay, that wasn't too bad. There's another hieroglyph. What's his face asking for today? Skip this. Skip this. Skip that. Rapid roast. I think that one's pretty cheap. I'll do that one. Games. Sorry about that, my cat just bumped into my microphone. Bro, I confirmed they do reward content creators. A YouTuber, Cryptosis, got 2K charms for content. That's still very low. Also, for posting on X, players are rewarded. Yeah, they do. I have feelings about it, and I will let my feelings be known if something doesn't change. But yeah, it's not like a ton of rewards. It's... I don't know. I've made my opinions about it known to the team, and one of the team members said that they were looking into it, and yeah, we'll see if anything changes. If not, I will be making a video. Well, actually, technically, I've already made a video about it. I just haven't posted it. I will post the video if nothing changes. No, I got rewards. I think some people. I'll just say this. I think some people, not Cryptosys. I've seen his videos. His videos are good. And honestly, it's not the people making videos. It's people who are putting in a very small amount of effort and getting rewarded for it. Let me put it that way. And I think those people should not be getting rewarded for it. Or if they are getting rewarded for it, it should be significantly less than they were getting rewarded for it in the past. I would rather them not reward anyone than reward people who don't deserve it. Because the way it currently stands, love charms are pretty hard to get, and I don't think you should be able to get them for putting in a tiny amount of effort. Or I don't think you should be able to get more than everyone else. Because low key, if someone ever asks how to get love charms, the correct answer is become a content creator. And I'll just leave it at that for now. And like that shouldn't be the case. Yeah, true. So many content creators in X, but only a few have good quality no matter what game they play. Quality remains the same. That's something every pro Web3 content creator should do. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like abusing systems, and I think some of them are abusing the system in Sunflower Land, and I think that's kind of shitty. Yeah. Oh, there's so many torches over there to the left. Yep, that's it. And now on to Whack-A-Mole. 3,000. Another high score. Someone pointed out the scores in this are wrong. Like it says plus 50, but you're actually like getting plus 60, and plus 25, you're actually getting plus 30. I guess my guess is you're actually getting 90 from the gold ones, but I haven't actually been able to check. Okay. Okay, that's that. Oh crap, I need merino cushions. I can't wait till these are done. Okay. Guess I'm gonna need some more apple juice. Need more apples as well. Where are the apples? I'm gonna buy this one for now. I don't think this is ready yet. Tomorrow. Oh wow, so many flowers a day. Purple cosmos, two purple cosmos, a blue cosmos. And then Miranda wanted a yellow cosmos. Dang, that's like a lot of flowers. Still doing all the deliveries even though I got the auction item. I am trying to get like the giant zucchini and giant yam from Stella now. What does Gordo want here? Check it out here. Gordo wants banana blast. Okay, that one's actually profitable. Do that one. What do they want for Grimly and Grimtooth? They want roast veggies and bass. Yeah, I'll do both those. Okay, that should be good. Make some apple juice because I said I needed some of that. Okay, let's check out the testnet farm. Did I buy the quarry from the auction? You know I did. It's down here. Boom. Mining stone for free. Okay, gotta ask, do players really enjoy P2P games compared to casual games? Okay, so like I play a game called Path of Exile, which is I guess you can consider it a AAA game at this point. It's been around for so long. But like I think that Sunflowerland is just as good as like any other farming game, you know? Like sure, like Stardew Valley is better probably, but like Stardew Valley doesn't get regular updates. Sunflowerland does get regular updates. So like there's like give and takes, you know? Like in Stardew like if you're gonna play a farming game, I think Sunflowerland is a perfectly acceptable farming game to play. I don't think like I don't think if you're gonna play like an MMORPG or an ARPG or like games like that. Thank you on the congrats. I don't think any of those kind of games stack up to the AAA games, but I do think I think Sunflowerland is just as acceptable of a game as any farming game, really. Congrats, I guess. What do you mean, congrats, I guess? Aren't happy for me? Okay, what do we got for deliveries here today? Oh, I don't have any carrots. Okay, I'll grow some carrots so I could turn this one in tomorrow. Let's skip this one. Reindeer carrots. Okay, yeah, I need a ton of carrots, I guess. And now that I have hectare farms, it should be easy to get those carrots. Easier, I guess. Come on, we're still hoping for that gold. Oops. If I get gold, I can expand. I'm not native. Didn't, if that would be the correct way to say it. Didn't know. It's all good. I'm just messing with you. I recorded the video. Someone, Sid, I think his name is, suggested I make a video on spending oil. I recorded that. I'll be posting that tomorrow. Basically just breaking down all the different ways to spend oil. That video was kind of a pain to record. Just a lot of obstacles when I was recording it. The game is... sorry. The game is primarily on Polygon chain, right? I hope they don't shift to Ronin at least. Okay, so like, technically the game is on Polygon, but like, the only thing you're actually like, the only reason... there's only really two ways you're interacting with the blockchain with this game. Is the daily chest, and I think you can do the daily chest with like different chains. And then withdrawing. And currently withdrawing is only with the base network, but they'll be changing that eventually. They'll be expanding the token to other chains like Ronin and Polygon. But like 99% of playing is within the game, and if like you're buying stuff on the marketplace, like they pay the gas for you behind the scenes, so like you don't even have to interact with the blockchain really. So like they're trying to make the game as seamless as possible so that people don't have to interact with the blockchain. So like technically, sure, it's on Ronin, but you won't even really know it while you're playing the game. Okay, I need to mine mine some more iron. Oh nice, I got +2 on that second one. Okay, now I can mine the gold. I'll do that tomorrow because I don't have the iron to... I guess actually technically if I get lucky... No, I can't. Okay, so yeah, I'll expand tomorrow. Do you not actually play the game My Name is V? You just like watch me and Cryptosis about it? update this. Make sure I didn't miss anything. Can you guide us how you went about it, all the genesis to get the SFT? I mean, like I was saying yesterday, you basically have to do everything. So like you have to do like every chore, every delivery, every bounty, and it also matters in which order you do stuff. So you want to do like the bigger stuff first. So like, say you need, because you want to do the bigger stuff first to buy like the stuff at Stella Shop. So like to buy this, you have to do like, you want to get to, let's say there's, just to make it simple, let's say there's 3 tasks, three chores you have to do. One gives you 300 Geneseeds, and the other two give you 150 each. If you do the 300 first, then you buy this and you equip it, then you can get 151 from the other two. Versus if you do the other two first, then you would equip this, and then you would only get 301 from doing this. So like you'd only get like an extra 1 versus an extra 2. So like that kind of idea, but like you basically have to like figure it out and like make sure you do everything in the correct order. But you have to like complete everything as well. Like you can't miss anything. So it's really only for like farms that are like progressed more, where you can like I said, do everything. You have to complete every chore, every annual bounty, every bounty board item, every delivery. Like it's definitely profitable to do at the high end. Like the quarry is worth more than I spent on it, but like the resources I spent for those deliveries and everything cost like several hundred flour or several $100s. It's definitely for whales, yeah. Like there is a way to play. Like you can, like here if I look at like the deliveries for today, show completed. Like you can see like Pumpkin Pete is super cheap to do. Miranda was super cheap. Like you can do Raven. These are just flowers. Like some of these are like super cheap. Like you see like 0.01 per Geneseed. So if you do a bunch of these cheap ones, and then you just buy like the bronze flower box, like you could probably buy a few of these throughout the chapter and make some flour doing that. Like there is, or like if you do the like easy chores, like let's see the chores list. Like if you're like chopping trees, you're going to be doing that anyways. Obviously this week they aren't giving you tickets, but like collecting eggs, like people do that anyways. Preparing foods, people do some of these anyways, depending which ones. Digging, you get that anyways. Like you see what I mean? Like there's ways to get tickets for cheap, and that's probably the best way to do it if you aren't doing everything. Just like buy some of these like bronze flower boxes. That's the answer you were waiting for. Yeah, it's really like you have to, like I said, you have to do everything, and you can't miss anything. Well, I mean, if you miss something, then you aren't necessarily gonna get the best item in the chapter. You're probably gonna get like the second or third best if you miss like 1 or 2 things. Like I got the quarry. Some people at the top also got the obsidian turtle. Then there's the obsidian necklace as well that you could get. There's some good items, but like you still like to get like any of the really good items, you have to complete almost everything. Another question, are those SFTs going to get back on the market, or are they going to wait for another chapter to list it on the market again? So items throughout the chapter are go on the marketplace. So like, okay, there's like 2 answers to this. Beforehand, the answer was just they go on the marketplace after the chapter's done. But I think last chapter they went on after the auctions were done. So they might be available like next week or the week after. I don't know, we'll see. But anyways, by the end of the chapter, they'll be available on the marketplace. Have you calculated how much those Geneseeds could be worth? It's hard to give an exact number. Like the last number I came up with was like $400, but that's kind of a guess because there's new variables. Like the bounty board is new, and obsidian is pretty expensive. So I think I did this calculation like the chapter before. It's definitely profitable at the top though. Like I made that short today saying the quarry is worth $2,000, and like some people were paying the equivalent of like $2,000 for it, but I don't think it'll actually be $2,000 in the marketplace. I think it might be like $1,500. Like, I don't think it's going to be. I don't think it's going to be more expensive than Foreman Beaver. I think it's probably going to be like between Dev Wrench and Foreman Beaver. So my guess is like $1,400. Congrats, bro. I was happy. Like, I was the one who got it. Thank you. Yeah, it was. Everyone could get his share from Geneseeds. Yeah. So like the other thing about Geneseeds is like the race, the chapter auctions, the ticket auctions. Like, it adds value to crop. It adds value to like resources, right? So like even if you aren't like directly participating in the auctions, it makes the stuff that you farm more valuable. So like you could sell it if you want, right? It was $400. If it was $400, you were definitely profitable because I have the calc. Most cores went for $1,200 to $1,300 in diamonds. Yeah, exactly. Like, I don't, like I said, I don't know if 400 is exactly right. Maybe it was like $500 or $600, but like it's definitely not as much as the core is worth. I can guarantee you that. Like I said, it's hard to put an exact price on it because like some things don't even have value. Like if you look at like how much do you value flowers at, right? Like you could use market prices, but like I grow these myself and I don't sell them, and you can't really sell them, right? Same thing with like fish. Um, like you can technically put a price on all this, but like that would also be a lot of work, and I don't care that much. I just know it's not as much as the item's worth. Like I just know that. Um, so and then like the obsidian, like are you using marketplace prices or are you using the cost to make it, because they're very different prices. Chowder, is this free or do you put a price on this because like you didn't eat it at the correct time? Like you didn't wait until like you got the 50% bonus from factions. Same thing with like all the cook stuff. Like do you put a price on it, or is it just like, oh, I was going to do that anyways, maybe sort of. Like the honey cheddar and the spaghetti, I was definitely just going to do, like those are just free for me basically. What's up, Cup Sonic? Um and like the fishing, like I probably wouldn't fish 200. Like I'm not doing these because like, I'm not doing it because it's auction week and there's no tickets for these. But, like if this was last week, like I probably wouldn't fish 200 times, but like it's not that inconvenient to me to fish 200 times. If the game grows more, you mean more in the profit? Bravo. Yeah, yeah. I mean like I really only value things like the cost they are now, because like that's what it is. Like if it goes up in the future, then that's great. But if it doesn't, like whatever, it's not a big deal. But yeah, so like it's hard to put a price on them. Like obviously deliveries are like more straightforward. Like there's an exact price. Like you could just like copy this and add that up every day. But like chores is hard, and then like some items it's hard. So it's hard to get exact price on how much you're spending throughout the chapter. Around 100k coins. Hope I could sell them, at least some part of it. I don't see much importance of coins at large scale. So next chapter, they're going to be making the potion house a lot better to play. You won't have to like play each game individually. You could do like 10 or I think it was up to 50 at a time, and you can try and get like the mutants from it, the like potent potato and stuff, potent potato, like these things, and then you could sell these. So that's one way to turn them into like profit. Are you pulling? Are you pulling? Are you putting any more money in the game, or is it just paying itself for you now, so you don't have to deposit flour, buy gems, etc.? Yeah, I don't really put money into the game anymore. I The only reason why I would, I guess, is if like there's an item in an auction that I really want, like the pet's coming up in November or whenever it's gonna be, something like that. August, September, October. Yeah, November I think it is. Um, like those I'm gonna want. So if I have enough flour for them without buying it, then I'll just do that. But if I need to put money in for it, I might put a bit of money in it. But in general, like my farm is pretty self-sufficient at this point. It's only hard for new players if they didn't put in any penny. This tutorial island is still stuck here. Yeah, I mean it's definitely slow, but like the thing is, if it wasn't slow, if it was easy, then like this stuff wouldn't be worth anything, right? Like if it was just easy to progress, then it's like, okay, well I guess obsidian's worthless. Like the carrots are probably gonna go up after the potion house update. I mean it might. It like a lot of people like I already have it personally. I just bought it recently. Like I bought it like a couple months ago. But like there's 1,000 of them, so like a lot of people probably already have them. Like you really only care about the potion house update if you have like too many coins, which that isn't a problem for everyone. So do you think do you think saving potion tickets for the new chapter is worth it? No, I don't think it'll make a difference. I think I mean I think you could save a bit, but like I don't think it's gonna make a substantial difference. Like what they're doing, like they aren't really changing the prices of anything. They're what they're doing is like one of the things you could buy is the magic bean, and with the magic bean, you can get like you can get those, like I said, the potent potato, stellar sunflower, and radical radish, but you can also get these crops down here, these ones that just sell for coins. And all of these, and apparently as well as like the mutant crops like the potent potato and those things, will all be buyable for tickets, but the ratio is going to be pretty bad. It's gonna, I don't know how much it's gonna cost, but I think it's gonna be a lot. I think it's technically going to be better to get them with the magic beans, but it's just RNG and it might take a while. Obsidian dumped hard. Why? Because in one of the main uses for obsidian is did that happen? Whoops. One of the main uses for obsidian is the bounty board, and this week the bounty board is only offering gems. It's not offering tickets. So like that's the reason for it. No one's buying. The only people who were mainly the only people who were buying obsidian were the people doing it for the tickets. And if there's no tickets this week, then not as many people are buying it. And then the other thing is that like this is auction week, so like a lot of people were just like getting tickets for this week. So like this was the last week, this chapter that they needed tickets. Like some people might still be trying to get some stuff from Stella, but a lot of people were just trying to get tickets for auction week. So like yeah, that's why. Oh yeah, whoops, wrong one. How to mine obsidians. So you get them from these lava pits. So you put in the resources, and then after 3 days you get obsidian out of them. Every season, every week it's a different season, and every season has different requirements for the lava pit. But like it's often like crops. There's one that requires oil. One requires those full moon fruit. One requires merino wool. One requires some gold and crimstone. Yeah. Hey, what's up, dude? Can you explain to me the Goblin Raffle thing? I have 3 entries. Okay, so how it works is you enter the raffle, and then on the first Twitch stream of the month, so that's it's supposed to be the first. Sometimes they forget and then do it on the second. So like next next Friday, the 4th, or the 11th, on their Twitch stream, like the team's Twitch stream on like the Sunflowerland official Twitch channel, they like draw the prizes for it, and they draw, I believe it's three, three or five. It might be five 1,000 flower prizes and 2 buds. Yeah, five. And then they'll announce the winners on Discord. They are introducing a lot of SFTs, but not much way to burn readers. All prices are dumping. So the lava pits, they increase the resources required in those, so that's one thing. They also have this like new guardian thing that they were talking about the other day. It's like a raffle. It's like a different raffle system where you like burn some resources and then you get love charms out of it. Imagine if I win a bud with 1 ticket. Yeah, I usually just enter like 1 ticket every month just so I have a chance. And then like they're aware that they need more burns. Like they have a proposal up for it. Here, I'll show it. Resource utilities. Yeah, so like this is basically just saying like they need more use cases for their like different resources, and like they're going through like the things um that they might put in there or that they might use, but they are aware that they need more use cases for their for the stuff. What am I doing here? I'm gonna plant some carrots. Onions are done. Got some more here. The half expansion cost SFT is great stuff. Can you tell me its history? Like, where does it come from into existence? From auctions that are simply listed on the market? I'm pretty sure that was one of the gifts from having the Christmas tree. I'm almost positive. So, like, from the Christmas tree here, every year they give you a gift. And I'm pretty sure the Grinx's hammer was one of them. I'm almost positive. Gold dumping, crimson dumping, crops also dumping. Are they? Let's see. Actually, let's see with this. The gold. Yeah, I mean, kind of dumping. Like it's back to the prices it was like a month ago. Crimstone. Crimstone's definitely down. Crops, like let's check out like wheat or something. Yeah, I mean it's definitely lower. Some of them are higher, like the ones like I said, they changed the resources in the lava pit, and the new crops are like kind of up a bit. Some of them. Um, sort of. For how many days can I delay the delivery tasks and still complete them all at once later? So like you can save up 1 day. So like if you didn't do yesterday, you can do them today, but then tomorrow if you don't do them, then you'll miss 1 day. You have lifetime? Do I? Yeah, I have lifetime VIP. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I bought it like the day it was released. Like I'm like, well, I'm just definitely buying that. So it like kept going up over time too. The price, like I think it was initially cheaper, and then like they kept increasing it like throughout its lifetime. Anyways, I think that's gonna be it for me today, guys. Kind of short stream, but not that bad. 40 minutes, even though people are just showing up now. But oh well. um, yeah. Thanks for hanging out, guys. I don't really have anything planned in terms of videos. Oh no, I have that one video how to use oil, or like the ways to use oil. But after that, I'm not really sure what I'm going to be doing. But if you have any ideas, let me know. Or if anything you want to hear about, let me know. But yeah, until next time, have a good day.